Hey guys, AwesomeSpecs21 here, your destination for speculation. How do you guys like my new intro? It was kind of a surprise, but just tell me what you think of it, and it might be sticking around, it might not. It depends on how you guys like it, because I do this channel for you guys, so yeah. So I really hope you like the intro. Anyway, today we will be getting into my list of the top 10 blue Power Rangers. Now, before I start, I need to explain a few things. One, these are just my top 10s. So, it's my opinion, and I put them in the order that I would like to. So, yeah. And two, thank you guys for participating in my Q&A. I'm really looking forward to answering all of your questions, but just know that from this point on, that Q&A is closed. If you didn't get your questions in right away, then don't worry about it, because I do live streams sometimes, and you can ask me your questions then. Okay, and with that out of the way, let's get right into my list. Number 10 on my list is Madison from Mystic Force. Now, Madison, she loves filming things, and she's really creative, but she just didn't really feel like a developed character for me. And I really like developed characters if you guys have seen any of my other videos. And, she just didn't really feel developed to me, but, she can still pull her weight as a ranger, and she can still do something significant because they wouldn't have beat the monster without her. So, for that, Madison, you take the number 10 spot. Number 9 on my list is TJ from In Space. Not from Turbo, In Space. Like I said, you guys didn't think that TJ was going to be on this list at all, did you? No, you didn't, but he is, because he was a great Blue Ranger. I didn't really see him as like a leader in Turbo, but he's a good sidekick for the Red Ranger in Space, and I really admire his role in Space. And for that, he takes the number 9 spot on my list. Now, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Just because I don't like the season doesn't mean that all of the characters are bad. Like Koda, for instance. Koda takes the number 8 spot because, he's just awesome. And he's just a really fun Blue Ranger, because usually the Blue Rangers either come off as really, really smart or just really, really goofy. And Dakota's kind of both. He doesn't really understand how the future works because he's a caveman from the past, but he's just really cool, and that's why Koda takes my number 8 spot. Look, don't hate me for putting Rocky as my number 7, because he ranked pretty high on my Ranking the Red Rangers list. So, it's just really, really cool to see Rocky as a Blue Ranger, because other than Tommy, this is like one of the first color changes we ever got. It's one of the first, not the only one, but one of them. And it's really cool to see Rocky take the role as a sidekick other than a leader, because he never really had the role of leader, because that went to Tommy. But my only complaint about Rocky is that he got replaced with Justin, of all people. And that's why he's at my number 7. Okay, I don't know what it is about Flynn from RPM, but he's just awesome, and that's why he's at number 6. Yeah, he's really inventive, and he even invented a couple Zords for the Rangers to use in battle, which I find that's amazing, especially for a Blue Ranger, because it's kind of like Billy from Mighty Morphin. And it's really cool to see his relationship with Gemma, and Flynn is just awesome, okay? He's Scottish and he's awesome, and that's why he's at number 6. Starting off my top 5, we have Theo from Jungle Fury. Now, I'll admit Theo can be a little jealous, but he's super smart. And yeah, he was jealous that Casey got to be the Red Ranger instead of him, but we've dealt with jealous Rangers before, so it's nothing new. And I really like that his spirit animal is a jaguar, because jaguars are awesome. It's not my favorite, but yeah, it's Jaguars are awesome. And you know, I don't really feel like the season would be complete without a guy like Theo. So for that, Theo starts off my top 5 in my number 5 spot. Number 4 is everyone's favorite gamer geek, Ethan from Dino Thunder. Now, Ethan is just awesome because, like him, I am an epic gamer. So, yeah. There's that, and you know, it's the way that he actually deals with his problems, which is amazing, and, you know, I love Dino Thunder as a whole. It's my favorite season. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. I love Ethan. He's awesome. And for that, he takes my number 5 spot. Okay guys, so number 3 on my list is Billy. The only reason he's not number 1 is because he wasn't a ranger during the seasons of Zeo. But you know, Billy was just awesome, but the thing is, him as a ranger, he didn't really do much on the battlefield. Sure, he can call his Megazord and he can hold his own in a fight, but you know, as a ranger, he didn't really do much and he always needed the other rangers' help. But as an actual character, he's pretty awesome. So that is why Billy takes my number 3 spot. Okay, so taking the number 2 spot on my list is Tori from Ninja Storm. Now, I don't know what it is about Tori, but I just really like her. Because she was the first girl Blue Ranger, and being a girl myself, that was just awesome to see a girl being the Blue Ranger for the first time. And you know, it was pretty dang cool. I really like Tori. I'm not quite sure why, but I do, and that's why she takes the number 2 spot. Now, before we get to my number 1 favorite Blue Ranger of all time, let's take a look at some honorable mentions. Okay, now that you've seen the honorable mentions, let's get into who is my number 1 favorite Blue Ranger of all time. Okay, so my favorite Blue Ranger of all time goes to Sky from SPD. I don't know, I just really like Sky from SPD because I think he's the most developed Blue Ranger ever. Like, he got so much character development throughout the story, even though he was jealous the whole time that he wasn't the Red Ranger, but he eventually got what he wanted, so, I mean, it's fine, right? And, you know, Sky is really cool. I don't know. He's just really, really cool. And that's why he's at my number 1 spot. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed my list of my favorite top 10 Blue Rangers. But feel free to leave your own list down below of who your favorite Blue Ranger is, or just your top 10s in general. And, you know, I'm running out of colors, so if you have any other suggestions for top 10s, or anything like that, because, you know, I don't just do Power Rangers, I do Ninjago, Star vs. Force of Evil. I say I do Gravity Falls, yet I don't have one up on my channel yet. That's gonna change pretty soon. And, you know, also leave a like and hit that subscribe button down there if you want to see more. So thank you guys so very much for watching once again. Awesome Specs 21 signing off.